What is up, guys? Welcome to another Behind the Curve Reacts. As always, if you're enjoying the kind of content that I'm putting out, be sure you like, comment, and subscribe, share with your friends, all that good stuff. And today, we're actually taking a Patreon request from one of our newest patrons, Devanne. She is requesting that I react to Seven Nation Army, not the White Stripes version, but the cover by Postmodern Jukebox. I have heard a couple of their tracks before. They normally do, like, from what I've seen, like really jazzy covers. I think I've seen the Royals cover with the Sad Clown, which was awesome. He's got such an amazing voice. And I think I've seen maybe their Blurred Lines cover. Maybe. And they were both great, but from what I remember from those two, completely different lineups. I believe it's just the pianist that's the same throughout. But yeah, no, so far everything that I've seen from them, I have really liked. And I'm a big fan of Seven Nation Army. It's probably, yeah, it's the White Stripes' biggest hit. Even if you guys are watching and you don't think you've heard the song before, give it a listen. Odds are you have. It's just one of those. It's played everywhere for some reason. It's got a really, really funky beat to it. Maybe not funky, but it's got a good beat to it. Really good for walking around. It's good walking music. But yeah, no, I'm so excited. So thank you again, Devanne, and let's go ahead and get into it. I wish I could snap my fingers.
I'm gonna fight 'em all. A Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off, taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Oh, back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And the message coming from my eyes says leave it alone. Don't wanna hear about it. Every single one's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it. From the Queen of England to the hounds of hell. And I catch you coming from my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. And that ain't what you wanna hear, but that's what I'll do. Far from this arbor of forevermore, I'm gonna work the straw, or make the sweat drip out of every pore. And I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding right before my Lord. All the words are gonna bleed from me, and I will sing the
God. All right, let's get big.
Wow, that was really, really good. Like I could just imagine like walking through like the streets of like New Orleans and just hearing that coming out of like one of the bars there on Bourbon Street. Like, that was really good. I gotta say though, my one kind of critique, whoever like does their filming, I gotta do a better job with the lighting, man. Like I don't know, maybe it was just the maybe my computer was just kind of set to dim or what have you, but arguably the most talented member of like the backing band was the trombone player during that like instrumental breakdown there. His solo was so beautiful and so good. I couldn't even see the guy. He was just in shadow the entire time. And it made me sad. He was like the one person that I wanted to see and I could just make out his trombone. I'm like, well, I guess. But I saw that he had all of the people, like all the members of the band listed, like after the credits or whatever. And I'm going to have to like check out his name and kind of see what else he's done because he killed it. But that vocalist though, oh my God, the raw power of her voice was just incredible. The control too. I mean, I don't know how, like I said before, like they have kind of a rotating cast of characters or of artists, I guess you'd call it, that come in to kind of perform like the backing, music, and even the singer changes out. I don't know how you find that many just crazy talented people because these guys have been around for a long time. Postmodern Jukebox, I want to say, has been making stuff for at least the last like 6-7 years, something like that. It's just incredible. But yeah, I wish I could remember her name, the vocalist, but I can't, so I'm not even gonna try. She had such a range going up and just that the fry, that really powerful, and then just right down into the beautiful soft ending was just crazy. I mean, I've heard people, obviously do both, but to be able to do it that within like the same note is just, it's awesome. It reminds me of Jeremy Jordan, actually, like his control and his power, which if you've seen any of my Jeremy Jordan reactions, is pretty high praise because he is one of my favorite just singers, not even Broadway actors, just people that can sing. He is probably one of my top 3. And this woman too, I'm going to have to look, listen to more of her stuff because she was so good. And that style too, it kind of sounded like the other Postmodern Jukeboxes I've heard. So I'm assuming that they're all kind of in that classic like 1940s jazz kind of feel, which isn't bad. I absolutely loved this one. I'm usually not a big fan of saying that covers are better than the original. I usually don't believe that. Same with sequels. I don't think there's ever been a sequel better than the original movie. But this one definitely gives Seven Nation Army by the White Stripes a run for its money. This was awesome. And I love how they slowed it down even more. Like Seven Nation Army in and of itself is not a fast song. It's really not. And they slowed it down even more. And it was so good. It just built and built and built and built. And then it was done. And then you were sad. Or at least I was. But yeah, no, thank you so much for the request and the patronage. And thank you guys so much for checking it out. If you enjoyed it, please let me know down in the comments. Let me know other Postmodern Jukebox stuff I should do. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video.